Okay, this is the watch list video for Monday, March 22nd, showing you the SPY, which basically has come down and closed right at the 20-day, still basically hanging out near all-time highs. Let me show you on an intraday basis. We had quad witching Friday, so we gapped down a little bit, and once once it got around noon, literally straight sideways. I call this look, if you can picture this just from here to here, I call that a fish skeleton look, right? Where the 5 minute candles literally form like a fish skeleton and then had a little bit of selling at the end of the day. But, I think I typed in chat, remind me next quad witching to take the afternoon off. There was just nothing going on. Um, I had a couple decent trades in ZKIN, pullback trades, and then even one late day. I typed that wrong. 5 minute candles. I actually called it over 1350 right here too, because that was the earlier high. And doesn't look like much, but you know what? Within 5 minutes, it went up to 1460. So $1.10 move, probably in about 4 minutes. That was a nice little midday trade. But overall, it was a boring day. Nicely green here, but a boring day. So anyway, what are we watching for Monday? MRKR had big volume, closing off of its highs, but just because of that unusual volume, I want to watch that one on Monday. Keep in mind as you watch my videos, most of you know, but if in case it's the first time you're watching my video, I'm a day trader, so I'm 100% cash, and these are stocks that I might take a trade in on Monday if I get an A plus intraday setup. So nothing to do with this has to do with investing. Many people confuse investing with day trading. They're not even, in my opinion, a little bit related. All right. CLVS, big volume, closing well off its highs, but was certainly strong most of the day. So we're going to watch that one for some kind of follow through setup. MOXC. The reason I really don't like this one is because it went from over 50 million shares on Thursday to barely 1.5 million on Friday. Like all of a sudden nobody was watching it again. It never gave any kind of setup on Friday, but I'm still going to just keep it on watch. I give it one more day, see if we give it any kind of a setup. JFIN, very similar, right? Big rip on Thursday, quiet inside day on Friday. The volume drop is almost astounding, right? WKEY and anything related to this whole new NFT group. Again, I'm not going to explain it because I can't. I don't understand it. It feels silly, but I'm a trader and I'm making good money on the NFT stocks when they set up. So WKEY had a huge move on Thursday, quiet inside day on Friday. So that one's in that group. I'm going to watch it. LIZI goes on bounce watch again. Going to 5 minute candles. I did try this break right here, just an opening range breakout, but if you've watched my videos at all, you know my favorite setup on something that I'm watching for a bounce doesn't break its early high this time of day, right? It goes sideways all day and then breaks out in the afternoon. We didn't have that for LIZI. So I made a few bucks on this little pop, killed the rest flat when it came back to my entry. But to me, it's still valid for an afternoon breakout setup. So that's what I'm watching for. Had the big pop, and now it's down like 4 days in a row. Kind of tested the 8 day. OCG, another NFT play. Had a green day on Friday, so I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it. SAVA. I had the kind of the little mini breakout on Wednesday, and then a couple days lower, kind of a narrow range compared to the breakout candle on Wednesday, narrow range on Friday. So I still like this one. Going to 5 minute candles, you'll notice we never got an afternoon break. There's the early high set in about the first 6 or 7 minutes, 10 minutes maybe, and never broke it. So we didn't get any kind of a setup there, but it goes back on watch for Monday. TAOP had a nice breakout. Then the follow-up day ripped, but then closed at its lows and then gaps up on Friday and had a fairly decent close. Again, I would point out, look how light the volume is, 1.1 million. So I'm hoping like a whole new set of stocks becomes on our radar, this coming week, because none of these look great, but you never know. HOFV, over 200 million shares, closing right at the whole number 4, topped out at 455. We'll look for some kind of continuation pattern on Monday. And then lastly, I've chosen SEEL, which had a nice breakout here and really just kind of bleeding lower, but a strong close on Friday. And we will add other gappers in the pre-market on Monday. And I still think with news plays and the morning gappers And this list, I think there'll be plenty to trade, and at least the quad witching nonsense is behind us. All right, I'm done babbling. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll see you guys in the chat room on Monday morning.